Live from Petco Park on a beautiful night, this is Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the San Antonio Missions. San Antonio have dropped their last 13 contests. They'll try to get back on track right after this. Mac Gore, a lefty from North Carolina, against the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Standing in, number 81. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Gore has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Top of the first, just underway at Petco Park. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Bostic will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this has been a really strange year for this guy. He's pitched much better at home than he has on the road. He struggled on the road almost the entire season up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around in this one here.
Settling in now, number 5. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, number 5.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. And that'll be the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what needs to happen for them to get out of this rut?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting third, left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So striding in, Josh Naylor, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Dickerson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. Full count still. The next 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Coming to the plate now, number 3. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. First pitch on its way. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Second and third, 2 away. One and one the count. Bostic, a 22-year-old. He offers up a 2-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 30. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he misses there, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Is a slider taken for a ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, A.J. Reed, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
In now, Drew Ferguson. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Heading after it is Dickerson. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Michael Geddes. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Michael Geddes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Houston Potts.
In now, Houston Potts. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the stretch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, you want to talk about taking care of the baseball, doing what's right, playing fundamentally sound. This team has the fewest errors in the league. Not only do they make the routine plays, but they'll make the spectacular ones as well. Can't be understated the importance of what they're bringing to the table on the defensive side. Check that out today.
Digging in, Javier Guerra. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Fouled away. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Into the box now, Luis Torrens. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Geddes, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the 2nd inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Stepping in now, number 5. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
2 balls and a strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. To 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 6. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. And that one just missed outside. 2 out, bases loaded. A little bit outside. 2 and 1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3 and 1. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3 and 2. Now the 3-2 pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Number 6 is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. So striding forward now, Tim Fedorovich. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. 1 down.
Batting 8, left fielder, number 21.
Stepping in, number 21. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First offering on its way. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Ready now, number 31. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business. But I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Geddes is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Alex Dickerson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Alex Dickerson.
First pitch of the at-bat. A curveball that catches the inside corner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Popped him up. Fedorovich waits on it. 1 out.
Now batting, first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Naylor. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Out into right center. Well hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Standing in now, number 3. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate, Michael Geddes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
In now, Houston Potts, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Now the 2-0 home. Too high, and it's 3-0. Geddes is off of first with 2 away. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at-bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
So coming to the plate, Javier Guerra. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1 is in off the plate. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top of inning number 4. San Antonio's out in front, 1-0. Striding into the box, number 81 back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just missed with a breaking ball. just a tick behind for a strike. One and one. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And you can see a 5-mile-an-hour difference on their best fastball there. 97 on one hand to 92 on the other. Digging in, number 6. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
0-1 count and the pitch. Right side, hit hard. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box, number 73, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0. This is grounded foul. The 1-1. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, number 30.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Number 30 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. First and second now, one man out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-1 home is a breaking ball in off the plate.
He's had command of his pitches all day. Hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count still full, 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Next will be the designated hitter, A.J. Reed, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check his swing there and pops this one up. Number 3 has a play.
Now batting, right fielder, Drew Ferguson.
Now to the plate, Drew Ferguson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Luis Torrens. He reached on a single in his first try.
Luis Torrens.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a breaking ball. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Counts 1-1.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. Three and 2 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 5. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. And if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
From the stretch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Torrens gets his lead at first, nobody out. Here's the 1-2 delivery. On a line to shortstop. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, number 6.
Stepping in now, number 6. Lays off 1-0. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here. And the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety. And right now, this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt. And I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Full count now, 3-2. And he misses again, as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex
Number 35 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Now pitching for Corpus Christi, number 35.
Alex Dickerson will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. First and second now, 1 man out. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Into the box now, Josh Naylor, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And to score, the runner from third.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Standing in now, number 3. Will swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Ferguson moving in, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Now at the plate, Michael Geddes. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Number 30 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We played 4 full. The Missions lead it 3-0. Digging in now, Tim Fedorovich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Tim Fedorovich.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball that just misses inside.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Line towards center field. Geddes is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 21.
Striding in, number 21. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1 home. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batter.
Into the box now, number 31. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer. Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Popped him up. Number 3 calls for it, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. San Antonio's out in front, 3-0. Now at the plate, Houston Potts. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Baseman, Houston Potts.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box, Javier Guerra, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
In now, Luis Torrens. As he'll take a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Two out, nobody on. The 1-2. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Calling for it, Ferguson. And that's the third out. Standing in, number 81. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Count even at 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. There's one well above the zone for a ball.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That's foul, so the battle will continue. The next 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in and looking for more, number 6. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
That's a ball.
And that misses 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Stepping in now, number 73, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. Slider stayed too low, ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's on the move, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up, and that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Stepping into the box, number 30. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Fouled off. Set. Here's the 3-1. Nope. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. So 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Geddes is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
At the plate, Drew Ferguson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Popped him up. Naylor has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Missions lead it 3-2. At the plate, number 5. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Designated hitter, number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And that's out number 1.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Standing in now, number 6. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Popped into the air, back behind second. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
From left fielder, number 24, Alex Dickerson.
So digging in now, Alex Dickerson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball's fouled off to the left, and he falls behind now 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back here at Petco Park. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Eric Johnson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45, Eric Johnson.
Now at the plate, Tim Federovic hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Geddes going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. But we just witnessed a really nice running grab in the outfield, worthy of another look with Showtrack. Had to go a long way, 115 feet according to the data, and of course the route was top-notch as well. Into the box, number 21. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Johnson, a right-hander standing 6'3". He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a two-seamer, a curve, and a changeup. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Grounded softly to the right. To his right, Naylor. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 31.
Digging in, number 31. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Number 81.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 81. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's set and the pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now that ball is hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Naylor. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Josh Naylor.
Here comes the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 is taken. Ball 3. Number 3 is on deck. Three and 1. Here it is. Popped him up. Number 30 is under it. 1 down.
Now batting, number 3.
Now batting, number 3. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
In now, Michael Geddes. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ferguson has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Number 67 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 67.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 6, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 6.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And it's 1-1. The 1-1. There's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Into the box, number 73. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Takes a knee-high fastball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Ball 2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
sent in the air out to straightaway center. Geddes is under it, one away. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 30. Couple of walks for him thus far. From the stretch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Popped him up. Number 3 will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, A.J. Reed.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup in for a strike.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back easily. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Look out, 1-1.
2 balls and a strike to A.J. Reed. Had him pulled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Guerra is there, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. San Antonio's out in front, 3-2. Ryan Thompson will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Ryan Thompson.
Stepping up now, Houston Potts. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Third baseman, Houston Potts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The 2-0 on the way to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Shortstop, Javier Guerra.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Guerra. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Into the box now, Luis Torrens. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Hot shot on the ground is short. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We've played 8 full. The Missions lead it 3-2. Brewer comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Colton Brewer.
Stepping in, Drew Ferguson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First offering on its way. And he takes ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Hey! 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Standing in now, Tim Fedorovich. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Dickerson's under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 21.
Riding in once again, number 21. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the pitch. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Count remains 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Running hard, he's digging for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Stepping in now, number 31. As they look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Number 81 would be next. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Digging in once again, number 81. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there. And that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Man, everybody knows that losing can become a habit, especially when your losing streak is up into double digits. But they get a win here, and they're hoping they've broken that bad habit for a long time to come.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The San Antonio Missions led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Mac Gore earns the win, his second. Bostic couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. Colton Brewer earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, the final line score. First for the victorious Mission. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Hooks, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. A reminder that post-game trolley service to Mission Valley, Old Town, or to South County is available from the Gaslamp Quarter or 12th and Imperial Trolley Station. MTS buses are also available outside the park on the 4, 11, and 25 routes. And service on the 3, 5, and 16 routes is available a few short blocks away on Market Street.